What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So apparently EA has made it to where the team captains could go up to a 92 overall, and you'll be able to upgrade a second one. I don't know how high of overall the second one you can upgrade it to, but we'll find out in this video exactly the second one. But the second one, you're not going to be able to get up to a 92 overall, only the first one. Or you could go about it in two different ways, which we'll get into right now, and then I'll get into one of the which is the best team captain to get. But I'm going to be honest with you, though, it's really who you really need. But based on the stats, I'll pick one for you guys. But once again, though, it's really going to be down to who you need on your squad, the position and so forth, right? But we'll get into all that. Let's go ahead and get it started. And I'm going to break down this program and everything you need to know when it comes to team captain. All right. People are new. People been here. So a lot of the people who've been here already understand that. But those who are new, come over here to the field pass. You got the team captain filter right here. When you come to the filter, it's going to take you to everything you need to do in order to get every single team captain token. And if you guys have any questions, like say for instance, if you're going to ask me, is there enough XP to get all these tokens and everything in game, even if you just started out a month ago or a couple weeks ago, or maybe even if you just started out a couple days ago? Yes. Right now in the game, there will always be, the way EA has been doing it lately, is that there's enough XP. It's not daily XP or anything, so you're not missing nothing. There's enough team captain XP to where you'll be able to max it out all the way up into a 36 levels to get everything in the game. So EA just updated it, so you'll be good if you do max everything out. So I do want to let you guys know that. And if you're wondering, if you could go back and get the players, yes. If you haven't leveled it up and got all these players right here, you can go back and get these players that you missed out on if you are new. For those who's been here, you already got a lot of these players, or all of them, whatever the case may be. But yes, you're able to go back and get all these players if you haven't did it yet, or if you're new and you're wondering why. So I do want to put that out there. All right, so let me go back over here, because I'm gonna count for those who've been upgrading their team captain and you're just wanting to know, okay, how much tokens remain available and what you're going to be able to do with them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 new team captain tokens that you're going to be able to get right now. So we will check it out and show you guys the best way to go about using them and upgrading your squad. All right, so I'm gonna go over this first, even though a lot of you guys got this knocked out. But for those who are new, these are the objectives right here if you haven't got these done in order to level up your field pass. It says right here, these track in any mode. They don't require you to have any team captain in your lineup in order to do this. But a lot of these other objectives, make sure you have a team captain in your lineup, which I know a lot of you guys should have one. But if you don't, when it comes to these, they're going to make sure you have a team captain in your lineup if you want these objectives to count, right? Because if you go solo battles, or whatever mode that you're going to be playing in, and you get a lot of rushing yards, touchdowns, stuff like that, and you didn't have a team, let's just say for instance you forgot to put team captain, or you're messing around with your squad and you took them out by accident, or whatever the case may be, and then you forget, just make sure you have them in there so all these objectives can count. And one of the easy ways to get this objective, you could go to solos and just, because apparently he's tracking any mode, and you could just repeat certain things. But to me, honestly, the easy way to do it is solo battles. Play on the lowest difficulty. I've been doing it since day one. Why? Because you get nothing from solo battles personally when it comes to rewards. So I just use solo battles as a way to complete these objectives, and I get tons of XP by doing it. And I complete, like say for instance, you need team tackles, rushing yards, passing touchdown, fumbles. I do it all in one game, get as much as I can, and by the time I leave the game, I get a lot of XP from a lot of these different objectives, and I level up, whether it's my season pass, my team captain pass, whatever it is. I level it up fast because you could just get a lot done in solo battles, right? And this one specifically is for head-to-head solo seasons or solo battles, which is easy. This one don't update, so after you get your 10 wins, you ain't got to do it again. But for those who are new, you need to get 10 wins in head-to-head solo season or solo battles. I already got my 10 wins in the beginning of the seasons, or in the beginning of Madden, so I ain't got to worry about that no more. All I got to worry about is the new stuff, which is these 3 objectives, which I'll be able to level up my pass and be able to get those tokens. So I do want to show you guys that. I haven't been able to get the new tokens because I haven't really been focused on leveling up. I just realized it was in game, so I wanted to make sure I got this video out to you guys. I know some of you guys already know, and just give you guys more of a full breakdown so you guys know what's going on. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go to the lineup. Remember, there's 5 tokens. There's 5 tokens extra now. So let me go here. So I got Gerald McCoy powered up to a 90. He'll go up to a 92. So that's 1, 2. So I'm able to put 2 tokens, add 2 tokens on him, and I have 3 tokens left. So if I have 3 tokens left, that means I'll be able to get my second card up to an 89, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I'll be able to get my kicker up to an 89, which is actually not bad, because that would actually be perfect for me. But if I really want to, I could just power up Gerald. Is it Gerald McCoy? My defensive tackle. I could power up my defensive tackle up to a 91. Just get him up to a 91, and then I could keep my second player up to a 90. Get him up to a 90. So I think that's a smart move too, because you don't have to. I mean, if you want to get your team captain up to a fully a 92, then that's cool. That's cool, because at least your second player go up to an 89 overall. But honestly, though, I would say keep your team captain, which I'm going to end up doing. Keep your team captain to a 91, and then your second player up to a 90 overall. That's actually pretty decent. You're going to be able to get, to me 90 overalls is 80, 88, 89s, and 90s are pretty decent for your squad, right? So that's actually pretty cool. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Gerald McCoy up to a 91, and get my kicker up to a 90. If he goes up to a 90 because he gets something like if my kicker gets better stats, I don't think he will, right? Let me see. Nah, it's just this. How much do they? Oh, this is just another chemistry slot. So let me back out. I want to see if they bumped up the AP on this. No, they only got 3 AP, so it's not really going to make a big difference. So I'm still going to have to pay. If they had 4 AP, I probably will get my. I mean, if I have to get them up to a 90, 91 overall in order to get focus kicker and then Zen kicker, I would do it. But because it's still at 3 AP, I'm not going to be able to do 2 of them, right? Because it's 2 AP a piece for them. Oh, he only gets 1. I can't even do it anyway. He only gets 1 ability. What am I talking about? So I can only pick 1 anyway. It doesn't even matter. Oh, okay. I'm over here thinking he's going to get 2 abilities. Nah, he don't get 1. All right. So that's not going to work. All right. Yeah. So anyways, what I would do once again is get whatever player you want. Get them up to a 91, and then the second one up to a 90, whatever the main player you guys want to do. Now let's go over here to the catalog, and we're going to check out our team captains. Let's see what we got going on here. See how they're looking. Where's the team captains? I know I pass them. I always pass them because I go too fast. Team builders. Here we go. Team captains 10. Ah, there's 10 of them in the game. All right. So you guys can come over here just in case if you're wondering, and then go through all the upgrades yourself. Like go like this, just to see how they're gonna look when they're fully upgraded, to give you an idea who you guys want to level up. So this fullback, if you level him up to a 92, he got 75 speed right now as a base card, but he'll get plus 16 speed as a 92 overall. So what is that? That's going to be 80. Let me see. 80. That'll be 91 speed. He'll go up to 91 speed. That's actually not bad. And then because you could get the 40-40 chems now, he could go up to like a 93 speed. So this fullback might be, man, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like a lot of these cards, I'm not going for the left tackle. But all these, even if the left tackle, they're all good cards. All these cards are good. It's honestly going to depend on the position you're going to want. Oh my goodness. So this guy's going to go up to 92. He could go up to like 94 speed on your squad if you have a theme team going on. So all these cards are actually pretty. I'm going to see how much Jason Wynn. Jason Wynn, they always do him on the speed. That's the only thing I don't like about his card. They always do him on the speed. So let's see. He has a 92 overall. He's going to have like 89 speed. He'll get like 91 with a Cowboy theme team. It's all right. But they definitely could have did a lot better if they really wanted to. So this Troy Vincent though is a goon. I'm not gonna lie. I had him before. This guy would be making plays. You see how fast he is. Ooh. So he's on like 92 to go to like 94 speed. Where's the zone at? Okay, so his zone in man is gonna, and play Rick is actually gonna be very well. So this card is actually gonna be real good too. Once again, all these cards are honestly good. All these cards are honestly good. A lot of people have been going with Gerald McCoy because I guess he got that good finesse move and all that stuff. Like he's good at his, at that position. But I'm gonna be honest with you, in my opinion, all these cards are actually good. It's gonna be, in my opinion, it's gonna be up to, once again, the position you need. Like if you need a strong safety, then go for the strong safety. If you need a defensive tackle, go for a defensive tackle. If you have certain cards where you're able to downgrade one and upgrade another, and then move cards around in order to get the best for it, you could do that too. Like say for instance, when it comes to the season players, like if I have a QB season player and it's like, you know what, I no longer need the season player, let me go ahead and downgrade him and get a QB a team captain. We don't have a QB team captain. I'm just giving you a hypothetical situation. Then I'll go ahead and get the team captain and then do something else with my season player. So you could do stuff like that too to rearrange your team. But honestly though, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, all these team captains, I mean, I wouldn't really go with the linemen unless you really need them or want them. And then also the punter and kicker. I went with the kicker just for my second one because I mean, I don't want to go buy a kicker. But my main one, I usually go with another position. Once again, I went defensive tackle, but if I didn't, I usually will go with like a fullback, linebacker, tight end, cornerback, or safety. Right? Them are the ones I usually go for my main player. But on this one, I happen to go for defensive tackle because that's the position I need. But honestly, though, I think I might rearrange my team again because there's certain cards I got now and so forth that I might have to do a whole new rearrangement. And once again, when it comes to team captain, I'm just going to end up picking the team captain at that moment or the position I need. So anyways, there it is there. Please drop a like on the video. Until next time.